Hi Virgo, welcome and welcome back to MonachopsisTarot. I am Amira. This is going to be a weekly message for my Virgos. So wherever you have Virgo in your chart, it may resonate for you, but keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone or in the same way. Timing is also fluid. What's going on in your life at this time may be going on in someone else's life in the near future. Perhaps they already experienced it, so keep that in mind as we go through the message. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can always reach out to me where we can look at something more specific to your situation, okay? Or you can purchase it as a gift for someone else. The personal love readings are on sale right now through the end of the month in honor of Valentine's Day, okay? So tap into that if you are interested. There's some kind of concern. Someone is concerned. All right, Virgo, so this week we are looking at where you've been, where you want to be, and what's holding you back from getting there. Okay, so let's just see what we get. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Okay, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, clear and concise messages, please, for Virgo. Releasing me of any judgment, bias, or doubt. Just your messages with clarity. Where has Virgo been, please? Where have they been? What's going on for my fellow Earth sign? Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is someone who is held back by fear, okay? Very much in their head, having some kind of mental conflict, going back and forth on a decision. There's clearly a decision here that needs to be made. I also feel like there's some kind of influence, okay? Something is influencing you. For some of you, it could be another person or it could be your past, but there's some kind of influence here that I don't even think you realize. I don't even think you realize that it is creeping into your thoughts, okay? That needs to be tended to. Bottom of the deck, yeah, this Justice card, okay? There's something in your past here, Virgo. I don't know if it's you wanting to make the right decision because perhaps in the past you didn't, or wanting to take karma into your own hands, but I feel like it's affecting your decision making this week. There it is, the Moon, okay? Our fears, our insecurities, the unknown, okay? Maybe you made a decision in the past where you focus too much on your emotional space and not enough in the factual space. The Justice card speaks on cause and effect, okay? But it's also making a well-balanced decision based upon the facts and the facts only. There's an inability to focus purely on the facts when you're blindfolded, okay? This is where you've been, okay? At a crossroads of some sort. Going over the options, the choices in your head, but at the same time totally blocking your emotions. So there's a lack of balance here. There's a lack of balance here. But this is cause and effect, okay? There's something in your past, or this could be someone else, but we definitely have somebody here who I feel like in the past there was a decision that was made and too many emotions were involved, or it was based purely in emotions. So now it's like running all the way over to the opposite end of things and only focusing on the facts, not placing any emotional factors. I just feel like there's an unhealthy balance, okay, between the two, whereas there needs to be a healthy balance. Okay, show me where Virgo wants to be, please. Hopefully out of this Two of Swords energy. It'll give you a damn headache, literally. Okay, where does Virgo want to be? Two of Swords, it will give you a headache, because if you sit there too long, that will just cause you pain on its own, okay? Chest pain in particular. So, for those of you who have been experiencing chest pain, the Two of Swords is also someone who needs to get something off their chest. This is someone who is not expressing themselves, okay? It's someone who's not expressing themselves, maybe feeling like you won't be heard, or just feeling like you don't have it figured out in your head yet, so I can't let it out of my mouth. But it's someone who's not expressing themselves, held back by fear. Where you want to be? The Hangman. Pisces energy here. Wow, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like you guys are wanting to release something, wanting to let go of something, wanting to make some kind of sacrifice, wanting to gain a new perspective. I feel like you're willing to learn, willing to better understand something. Okay. So what is the holdup? Okay, what's holding them back? If you're willing, what's the issue? What's holding them back, please? What's holding them back? Ego. Could be ego. Okay. Could definitely be ego. What's holding them back? There's the ego right there with the Devil card. What's holding them back, please? Thank you. The Emperor. And we have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. So the Emperor is a decision maker. This is someone who focuses on the logic, right? It's someone who's playing the game, okay? Playing the game in a good way, though. But this is someone who makes decisions. This is a decision maker. This is someone who is in charge and in control of themselves, in control of their emotions. Okay, but sometimes to their detriment. I feel like we have somebody here who is blocking their emotions, okay, but to their detriment. The Emperor is a masculine energy. This is someone who has built wealth for them, has done well for themselves financially. Could be a business owner, but this is a boss, okay? Boss of either your job, your business, or of yourself. This also represents a fatherhood, but it's someone who makes decisions for the best decision for everyone involved, which falls back to that Justice card energy. I feel like you are trying to make a balanced decision. You're trying to do the right thing, but something that has occurred in the past is kind of skewing your ability to do that fully, okay? Because the Emperor can be also someone who is overly controlling another individual, or overly controlling in that, things have to go right as they need to go and they can't veer from the path. That's not the way that life goes. And it's interesting, even tapping into this Hangman energy, this Piscean energy of like, I'm just free, I'm whimsical, I'm gonna fly by the seat of my pants, I'm gonna be open to new perspectives, I'm gonna be open to new paths. This is where you guys are wanting to be. Also your opposite energy. Okay, also your opposite energy. What's holding you back is this exterior, okay, what I feel. It's this exterior, this hard shell, okay, perhaps there's a boundary up or a guard up from something that has occurred in the past, but it's holding you back from letting go, pretty much. It's holding you back from letting go. That is your message in its entirety, right? Let's clarify. Oops. Hold on, y'all. We had a runner. All right. Let's clarify this message for my Virgos. All right, what's this Two of Swords? This is where Virgo has been. At a little mini crossroads. You're having a conflict in the mind space. You can't gain clarity, can't make a decision, blocking emotions, allowing your past to, and okay, you guys know, but it's just hard to take the next step kind of thing. The Two of Swords follows the Ace, where we have already gained some kind of clarity and direction, where we have already cut something out. Or made the decision to, right? The Ace of Swords, it brings truth. It brings with it an awakening of some sort, but now it's like to the point where, okay, what am I going to do with said information? What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? Because it's either going to hurt me, hurt another individual, or make me leave something behind that I'm not quite ready to leave behind. That's what's going on here. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Cancerian energy. King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Two of Pentacles, and the Sun. Yeah, there's been some kind of awakening, like I said. Okay, there's been some kind of awakening here with the Sun card, but you're still going back and forth about it. King of Cups is a card of commitment. This is someone who is focused on one person, okay, if we are speaking about a relationship. But the King of Cups is also empathic, intuitive, and I don't know why, but I'm wanting to say highly intelligent. That's not typically what we get with the King of Cups, but I feel like I feel like this is, you know, we are dealing with somebody here who is highly intelligent, but there's something about the emotional intelligence that's lacking. Sorry. You know, emotional intelligence doesn't mean you're dumb. It simply means that, you know, knowing how, when, where, and in what way to express. That's sort of what's missing here. Knowing how, when, where, and in what way to express. Because the Emperor is an indication, especially showing up in this position. You know, if it were in some other position or just in general, the Emperor energy is cool. But for it to be holding you back, there's something there that is missing as far as the emotional space. Okay, show me the Hangman, please. As far as where Virgo wants to be. Too hard on yourself. Reputation. There's something about reputation here as well. Okay, the Fool card really wants to come out. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. What else? The Hermit. And the Six of Wands. Yeah, so you want to be in a place of being, you know, I can start over fresh now. I can leave this stuff behind. And it's crazy because I do feel you guys as determined to work through this thing. It's just that something is holding you back. Okay, maybe it's something in childhood. Maybe it's something in, yeah, the Three of Swords. Okay. You know, maybe we have somebody here who has been in a situation where people didn't put forth equal efforts, and now it's like overcompensating, okay, in some way. That's kind of what it feels like. Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords. We can have somebody here who has become insecure because of some kind of infidelity, or just someone who did not put forth the effort necessary in a connection, a commitment, a relationship. And again, relationship does not have to be romantic. This could, again, be something stemming from your childhood. Some kind of insecurity here is showing up. Because I feel like we have somebody here who feels as though they want to start on a new path. It's like, okay, I've had enough time of introspection. I've had enough time of healing. I've had enough time of being patient. I'm ready. But there's something still here that's holding you back. I just want to see the next three. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There it is. Everything that I just said in the Queen of Swords. Okay, there's something here that you are still holding on to from the past, from your childhood, that has had you in this state of lacking, okay, in the emotional department, or not expressing your emotions fully. This is what's going on for you guys this week. All right, show me this Emperor. Let's get deeper into this Emperor energy. We have somebody here who has been working really hard to overcome something, okay? And it's like, I'm ready. Somebody recognized that I have worked really hard. Somebody recognized that I have gained a new perspective. Somebody recognized that I have let something go. Somebody. But there's still a little bit, okay? What's this Emperor energy as far as what's holding them back? Some clarity, please. What's this Emperor? Ooh, shit. Okay, excuse me. Sorry. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. For me, it goes right back to this Four of Pentacles. So there's some kind of false sense of security. We may have somebody here who has worked themselves worked, the emperor is a hard-working individual. You don't get to be the emperor just by way of being lazy, right? I feel like you have done your part. You've played the game, if you will, and worked really hard to get to this sort of status. But in the process, perhaps something else wasn't focused on. Okay, Two of Swords still showing up there at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, King of Wands, okay, which is an entrepreneur. King of Wands is someone who is really hardworking, someone who is really attractive as well. I feel like we have somebody here who feels as though they can add, Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, right? Feels as though they can add to another individual, or it's like I feel like I'm ready. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles showing up again. And the Page of Pentacles. There's still something here that's being held on to that needs to let go. That you need to let go of. Okay. Let's get in overall message, and then we'll pull an oracle for my dear Virgo. Overall message here. The Sun. Oh gosh, this is beautiful. So the Sun card is happiness. This is, it is a happy relationship. It's also good news. This is positive energy. This is someone who is free. This is freedom. Okay. I love this in combination even with this Hangman energy. Like I said, for a Virgo, right? Pisces energy is hard. That is your opposite energy. So it's automatically, innately going to be a little bit difficult or out of your nature. But I feel like you're trying to get to that point of being a bit more free, laying off something. Okay. Like I said, I feel like you guys are being really hard on yourselves, or you have been really hard on yourselves, and it's time to tap into this sort of like childlike, even with the Fool card. Okay. It's time to tap into that energy. I feel like you've been trying to get there. The Sun card showed up over here, but you go back and forth about your priorities. You go back and forth about what's most important. How do I make these decisions? That kind of thing. Whereas I feel like you're wanting to be and needing to be more so in a space of being a little bit more free-spirited. I just heard it's dangerous. And that's a part of why you continue to be in this space. Okay. It is. All right. Let's get you an oracle, and then we'll close out here. From the Personal Power Oracle deck for Virgo. I am perceptive, number 16, okay, which reduces to a 7. It's about faith and spirituality. Look at this Pisces energy at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you guys are dealing with the Pisces, or maybe I'm connecting with someone who has Pisces, Virgo, North Node, South Node, or vice versa. But nonetheless, there's definitely a need here for you to gain a new perspective on life. I feel like that's where you're trying to be. It just is really, really hard. Okay, I feel like it's hard because you guys have been, it's like you've been conditioned to be more logical. I don't know, maybe I'm connecting with the masculine energy who feels like tapping into that emotional side or expressing their emotions would be more feminine. But I want you to know the Sun card is a masculine energy, okay? And everybody needs a healthy balance of masculine and feminine. There's a need here for you to have a new perspective on something, Virgo. Okay? This is the message I have for you guys. I truly hope that it brings you clarity and peace. Don't forget to like this video, share the love, and subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time for the next one.